is up? Welcome to Day to Day Ray with me, your girl Ray Ray. Hey, hi, how's it going? How you doing? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to today's video. This video is actually for Miss Jessica. She actually requested for me to do an updated what's in my cake corner. So this is probably going to be a few videos because this whole area of my kitchen is my cake corner. I have a big cabinet here. I think, did I do it last year? I think I did do it last year. I have a whole complete, it's not a playlist, I think it's just in my fun random videos where I decided to rearrange my whole cake corner, and I bought pieces of furniture with my income tax money, and I have an island here, and I assembled everything and did it on live streams, but I never really showed you guys what I put where and whatever. And like I said, I got this whole cabinet storage shelf from Ikea. This came from Walmart, and the island drama came from Home Depot. So yeah, so let me show you guys what I have going on. First of all, let me show you the kitchen in its entirety so you kind of have a little bit of an idea. So this is my cake corner in its entirety. Please don't mind the mess. There is the famous ice machine that I'm always talking about that is always going off. I have the cat's food right there, which does, I say it in many videos, I do move their food when I'm making cupcakes and cakes and stuff. I usually put it on the floor right in this area by the recycle bin, and I always have squirt bottles and stuff, so Miss Luna and Tigger, Callie, and Binkies don't bother me while I'm cake decorating. But this is my whole little cake corner. Yes, I have a little bag for the cats. Like, this is my sprinkle cabinet. I have all my cake mixes and things in there. I have boxes of pudding up there. There's my little island, my stool, and then the cabinet and the big cabinet. And then this is also color-coded sprinkles, and then that's like a little mess. This is for the outdoor cats. But this is my little cake corner in my kitchen. So here's my kitchen in its entirety. I'm standing in the dining room, but this is the kitchen in its whole. So this is what I'm working with. So my goal is actually to one day, if we could ever actually afford it, I would like to have my own like cake decorating room. So only I can go in, like have one half like all my cake stuff, and then the other half like just be for like live streams, or to be just for like shopping hauls and vlogs like that, like split the room in half. That would like be my ultimate goal. But we'll see. I doubt I'd ever make it big on YouTube. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for 6 years now and nothing viral yet. So anyway, this is for you guys. You know I love you guys, and I appreciate all the support and love that I can get. So I'm actually going to start here and work my way down, because I feel like this is like the stuff that's less interesting. However, it might be less interesting. Let me move this a little bit. There we go. But you guys see me use a lot of this stuff on my streams the most. And I have a lot of the things like boom, right here, what I need as I'm working. So this top drawer, you can't really see it. I have basic stuff. I have some silicone piping bags. I have, now these are stickers these are like skateboard stickers. And I have these because I have an idea, like I want to make cupcake toppers out of them. And then, so really, like all the stuff up here is I have like my scooper, my fondant smoothers, my icing things, like just my tools and stuff. I have a little apron, a Nerdy Nummies apron. I have a sifter. I have a big sifter, a little sifter. And oh, I've been looking for this. I forgot I put it over here. It is my pie or cake serving thing. But yeah, I have a couple dowels, and then I have this little box in here, or a little thing that just has some more baking tools in it, like a candy thermometer and things like that. And I do have my chocolate squeezy bottle. And that's everything that's in that drawer. Okay, so moving on to the bottom drawer. This is basically my drawer that has all my silicone mats in it. I literally have like 1, 2, 3. I do have a wooden rolling pin. 3. I have my bench scrapers. I have these 2, and then I have another one in here. I have a Silpat mat. And that's really all that I have in here, other than some bamboo skewers. But I keep all my mats in this drawer right behind me. And then if, like I said, if I need my bench scrapers and stuff, they're right in this drawer. And I just keep them all neatly tucked in here, right behind me. And that way, if I mess one up and get like glitter dust or something on it, I can easily switch it out because boom, they're right there behind me. Okay, so moving on to this drawer. I know you guys have seen me go in this drawer so many times. This drawer is where I have all my edible markers, my edible paints, my luster dusts and things like that. I also keep my vodka, not to like drink, but this is what I use to mix my food colorings with. So I keep that in here. And then these are some edible markers. I got these from Amazon. You guys have seen me use these before. This is more of my edible markers. I had bought extra because this stuff actually went on clearance. I love this Wilton metallic cake paint. Amazing stuff. I use it a lot. And then I have not, is this the stuff that I used? No, I have not used this yet. I got this from Amazon. This is from the Oh Sweet Art. This is their luster dust, and it is like in all these really pretty colors. I have not touched that yet, but I have used the Oh Sweet Art. This is the disco dust, and I believe they call it disco dust. Is this what they call it? Yeah, disco cake. It's like their edible disco dust. And then of course you guys have seen me use the fluorescent powders in the tie-dye cupcakes. And again, these are all my petal dust, my pearl dusts. And these little things, these little containers that I got these at, I believe, Michael's for $1. They're like usually up front by the register. I mean, they hold quite a bit, and of course they're great for edible markers and everything. So just a little fun fact. And then in here I have, this is my little tray. I like to keep everything nice and neat and organized as much as possible. So this is all of my luster dusts. Again, more pearl dust. I have edible cake glitter. This is more edible cake glitter. And then I have my glitter. Woo! I just threw it across the room. They are my glitter glazes. You guys have seen me use these quite a bit. So this is like all my luster dust, petal dust, pearl dusts, sparkly, lovely things that I love to use on the majority of my cakes. So that is what's all in this drawer. Okay, so moving on to the last drawer that's underneath of this. You can't really see it too well. I can move this down a little bit. Just like that. So this drawer right here is basically just all my food colorings. So I have my white food coloring. These are spray metallic color mists. I have a couple bottles of these. And then in these little containers that I got from the dollar store, this is a mixture of my powdered food coloring and my Wilton gel food coloring. And then back here is all of my, what is this? AmeriColor food coloring, and plus I have some from Hobby Lobby in here. So I keep them all in these containers. They just slide right in the drawers. If I need something, I just pop open the lid, leave the lid in there, get it, do what I gotta do, and then put them right back and close the drawer. So now we're moving on to the middle section, the middle 4 drawers. We'll start with this top drawer. Now, this top drawer has what I like to call like my embossing stuff, like I use a lot of this stuff for like cupcake backgrounds, patterns, and just things to like emboss, whether I have to fill it with color or whatever I have to do. Like for instance, like I have this rolling pin and it's just a dotted rolling pin, but I would roll this, it would make the impression, and then I put sugar pearls in it or whatever I want. So there is the first item in this drawer. And then also there's a couple things in here that I just kind of like chucked in here. Here's another, this is, oh, I cannot hold anything today. This is like a quilting pattern. And then this one has like my wood grain embosser. I think this is brick. And then I think, well, it's more, see, to me, this is more like, it's supposed to be brick, but it's more like a stone wall, like to me. And then of course I have cobblestone, and then this came with a 2-pack. So I just keep them all nice and neat in this plastic sleeve. And then I also have this little thing, and this is all of my clear acrylic rolling pins that I use. I have a lot of name brand, like I have the Gucci ones in here, I have Michael Kors, Coach, Versace, then I have just a couple patterns, but I keep them all in here. And then I have another one that has, this is, I got this from a, the Christmas sweater, so you can like roll like different patterns and stuff on it. And then these are like really teeny tiny little cookie cutters for small things. And then these pink things in here are actually for like eye indentations. I got them from wish.com. And then the rest of the stuff that I have in here, again, is just embossing things. Like, well, except for this, because I didn't really have a place to put this. I recently got this. But again, you guys know I like to use things that are for cake decorating, So these are actually paper embossing folders. So like I have lines, there's a little bit of cornstarch on them. Here's like, I have rainbows and clouds, there's fireworks, there's flowers, there's the mums for the fall. You guys have probably seen me use these. There's musical notes. What else do I have in here? I know I have more than that. I think, no, maybe that's all I have. These are some more embossers. These were actually Duff Goldman's. Again, this is like a wood grain floor, and then this is like more brick. What's in here? This is my, this is a pearl, like a pearl kit. And then I do have more random, this is another embosser. You just like press it. It's got like a whole bunch of little things. I actually have not used this yet, but I have like some little molds. Some of this stuff I have to put where it's actually supposed to go. But there's like quilts and then like mermaids. This is actually like for a lattice, which I thought was really cool. And then tree bark. So a lot of this is just like patterns and textures and embossing. These are actually, I have used these once. These are Louis Vuitton embossers. And then there's like another quilting one. And there's a couple more in here. So there is like this ruffle mold that I recently just got. There's another little ruffle mold that I just got. Some more quilting. This one is actually a billow. If you guys know how to make a billowing technique with the square and then you pinch it, you don't have to do that with this one. You can literally just make them and then piece them together. But there is some more. This is like a wicker basket. There's some more like little gems and stones. Again, some more quilting textures. So that's like my texture / embossing drawer. Moving on to the next drawer underneath of it. This is my plunger drawer. Now this is like all my basic, most commonly used plungers that I always go for. I have them all grouped together in sandwich bags. These are my oval plungers. I have your basic flower, most commonly used plungers. This is all my circle. No, these are all my different heart plungers. What is this? These are my sunflower / daisy plungers. This is, I don't know what kind of flower, but this flower plunger, I have ivy, or no, these are, was this the ivy or was this the poinsettia? Or just a different kind of flower plunger. This is, oh no, this was the one I used for poinsettias. I think it's called like a catalyst plunger or something. Here are like the other daisies. I'll show you guys the big ones so you guys have seen me use these a gabillion times. And then these are like all my little square and triangle, rectangle plungers. There's triangles and squares and rectangles in there, basic shapes. Oh no, this is, oh I don't know, this is a different flower plunger. This is my eyelash plunger set. So like if you do a unicorn cake, you can use these for eyelashes. What else is in here? My dog bones, if you guys remember the cake, the Puppy Pals cake. Oh, that's my really big sunflower one. I need to put that away. This is just a bunch of other random cutters. I see diamonds, little cookie shapes. What else is in here? Hexagons. So there's different shapes in there. Here's all my circles, and I have more triangle cutters, stars in here. And what is this one? Oh, my leaves. I use these. You guys have seen me use these a gabillion times. I actually bought new ones to replace them. Here's more ivy. We put all them back in there. And then I do have like some bows cutters. I forgot what I use that for, but that is my plunger drawer. Okay, moving on to this drawer. Now this drawer is kind of like my candy drawer, kind of, sort of. So in this drawer, I have some isomalt. I was using this for a few things. I have so many freaking plans, but life right now is just being ridiculous and I can't execute everything I want to do. So here's some isomalt. And then I got these 1 year, like last year, but they're still good. They're still sealed except for the pink ones. These are sweet gems, and I have orange and blue, and then my pink is almost gone. I also have, I wanted to make myself a flamingo birthday cake, but I never got around to it. But here is the Wilton kit to make one. And then also I have the Wilton candy colors. This is for coloring chocolate. I have them separate because they are oil-based. In here I have, these are candy, like buttons. They're silver and gold. So I do have them in this drawer as well. And then I have not used these either, but these are chocolate maker cake drips. I have white chocolate, and I also have a bright pink to do a drip cake. And then I also have my Tylose powder in here in case I need it. In here I have candy eyes. I have some more rock candy. There's a whole bunch of rock candy in here. And this is edible grass, and it is still good. I keep everything sealed super, super tight. So I keep everything, and it's not only sealed in there, but it's like wrapped in plastic wrap, and then in a sandwich bag, and then in a container. So I keep everything super, super tight. And then here I also have zero sugar Jolly Ranchers because I saw a TikTok I wanted to do, but again, I still have not done that, and I want to try to do some things with these. So they're just sitting in there waiting to be used. Okay, last drawer in the middle row is this bottom drawer. And this just has a royal icing mix in here that, oh, I guess it'll happen to be better to see it. I wanted to try to play with sugar cookies. I am not good with like royal icing, but I wanted to try, but I have not used this yet. And I also have some cake lace mix. I do have some lace mats, and I have been dying to try to use. I've never ever used it before, so I wanted to try this. It's easy to use cake lace mix. I got this from Hobby Lobby. Again, just haven't had time. And then in this Tupperware container is all my gel, like not food coloring, but gel sparkle, like just icing, gel icing. I don't know if that's what this is or not, but it's all my gel stuff that I like to use for certain things. So there's really not much in this drawer except for that. Okay, so this top drawer is basically like words and phrases and things like that. So here I have a chocolate mold that has like happy birthday, best wishes. Like I can put fondant in here, I can put chocolate in here and use this for cakes and cupcakes. So I have this, and then I also have some impression like embossers of phrases like congratulations, happy anniversary, Merry Christmas, it's a boy, it's a girl, all those happy stuff. This is also my marquee maker, so I have that. And then again, some more quotes and phrases in cursive. And then this was a Valentine's set I got at Walmart a couple years ago. Same things, like says love, hugs, kisses, all that fun stuff. This is actually a very small set. This is a very small plunger set. I have not, no, it's not a plunger, it's an embosser set. I have not used these yet. This is cursive. I wanted to use these. I'll do a video on these, but I got these from Amazon. You just like press it in the fondant and lift it out, and then you can like fill it. I also have, let me show you. I have, this says love. This says Merry Christmas. You guys probably see me use this before, Mr. and Mrs. This one says you and me. I have another, oops, love. There's a big one and a little one. Then of course my famous happy birthday. I've used this on so many cakes and things like that. What else is in here? I have, here is like a little banner letter mold. This one says, this one's the it's a girl. I have the it's a boy too. And then, oh yeah, here's the it's a boy. And then I went around and I purchased the Disney mold because the cookie cutter set that I had was not working out for me. So instead I bought the molds, and I have not used these yet, but here's like the big one. Here's the smaller version and the numbers. I wanted to try these out instead because I did have the cookie cutters and you can get them on Amazon, but I just did not have any luck with them at all, and they were so hard to use. Okay, the drawer underneath that, these are all my just plain letters. So I have very small plungers. I ordered these from Amazon. You guys have seen me use these numerous times. I have the capital letters, I have the numbers, and I have lowercase letters. I also have this basic set. This is from Sweet Creations. I believe I got this at Walmart, but this is just like your basic letter set. And then in this bag, these are all my tappets. Now, if you don't know what tappets are, you basically roll your fondant out thin, you smooth it out, and then you just literally like flick it and they fling out. I have so many different styles. I have like Gothic type letters. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I have like script letters. I have like the circus. I think this was called circus. This is like circus time stuff. Oops. What else do I have? And these are just like your basic, I think these are called funky letters. These I use a lot. You guys have probably seen me use these in numerous videos. And then these are the comic type letters. And then these are kind of different because these like push out, but I never really have that much luck with them. But yeah, I have all sorts. I don't know how well you can see, like there's the circusy type letters. So this is just basically all my different types of font style letters, down to the last two drawers. And both of these drawers are for flowers. These are basically my flower making drawers. So this is just everything to make flowers with. This top drawer, with the exception of this, is all my cutter sets. This is the most common purchased flower cutter set. I got this like 12 years ago whenever I started cake decorating. So that was my very first flower cutting set. This is a JB Cookie Cutters flower. This is a sunflower. Here's the rose flower cutter set. I also have the carnation cutter set. And then again, this is like a tree. This is like a tree and a tree trunk. I also have like, it's a cookie cutter on one side and then you emboss on the other side. This is my Ferrero Rocher thing that I had. I used this to make my coronavirus cake pop, if you remember. This of course is a calla lily mold and cutter set. I do have some wires in here. There's some like different kinds of leaves, greenery, some plungers. You guys have seen me use this set a gabillion times. I have some other like peony leaves. And then these are just like little bowls that I use to like for big flowers to shape them. These are actually like painter's bowls. And what else? Oh, these are like the inside of a flower. I have those. And then I have my little Christmas holly mold in here. And then I have this really pretty flower, like hibiscus type flower mold or cutter set. So that's everything that I have in this drawer. Okay, so final drawer. This is all my flower veiners, petal veiners, and mainly most of all my flower molds. I have this big, I think this is the carnation. That is my big carnation mold. This is the rose mold that I used. If you saw the video to the rose gold and white flower cake, I did use this mold for the roses. As you can see, I have all kinds. There's pansies, I guess these are like little pansies molds. Of course I have my little sponge. I need to get a new one because it keeps getting all squished and everything. And then there's like the other ones that I have. This is just a random flower mold. This is actually a clay mold. This is my acorn and berry mold. Here's another orchid. It's a small orchid mold. And then again, my veiners, I've used this one so many times. And then I have more flower molds or veiners in here. I have my pine cone mold. I guess this is another, I have a Mara Jane mold. I forget what kind of flower this is. I wish they would put pictures sometimes in with them because I just feel like that would be very helpful. Again, more veiners. Oops, another veiner. More veiners. Oh, this one's a butterfly one. I haven't used this one yet. I have used this. It's just like little itty bitty flowers. That is trash. And then I have some of the cutters with the veiners. Again, more veiners, bunch more veiners. These are the little mum. Oh, this is another veiner. These are the mum molds that I use. This is a cherub and rose. There's some lips in here and my little mini rose mold. This is another big veiner that I have. And then again, more veiners. I like texture. This is like my original veiner that I used for everything. And then this is the big rose. This one is the rose bud, and then this one is like the big rose. Again, I use these with modeling chocolate on the rose gold and white cake, if you remember that cake. And then the last things, another veiner. I have these as well. I have this texture mat, I have this texture mat, and this is another Wilton mold for flowers. All right guys, so that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing what is in the top drawers of my cabinet. My phone holder is messed up, so I'm leaning like this to talk to you guys. All right guys, again, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And as always, please be kind, because you don't know what kind of battle someone's going through. So don't be a dick. Stay tuned and see what's at the bottom of my cabinet. And I hope you enjoyed this. And yeah, all right guys, I love you so much. I'll see you later and have a great one. Bye.